Here comes the Queen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at one of the reasons that the women's revolution has become the women's evolution.
Charlotte has spearheaded a movement to take this women's division to a level of competition it has never seen before.
About time I heard you pay the Queen her proper respect, Saxton.
One day she'll be joining her father in the Hall of Fame.
And her partner, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Product of the Hart family dungeon, carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment. Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Now the daughter of Jim the Animal Neidhart, the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart.
Got the power of her father and the finesse of her uncle. Maybe the most respected superstar in the entire women's division.
The Irish last kicker on Raw.
Yeah.
And their opponents, first, from Dublin, Ireland, the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
What a career Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE.
Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal trainer. Never thought she'd get the opportunity to be part of this company, and now she is one of the premier superstars in our women's division.
Credited with much of the women's evolution. Oh, this is awesome.
And her partner, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus, the first woman to main event a Monday Night Raw.
Plain and simple, she may be the single greatest female superstar to ever step foot in a WWE ring.
Yeah, a true trailblazer in the women's division. What a treat to see Trish Stratus in action here tonight.
Dating back to their days in NXT, Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair have been best friends. They were part of the Four Horsewomen and Team PCB, but the two haven't always been sisters like they...
Looking for the win.
She's almost out of it.
No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Going all the way up.
Beautiful technique. Coming next.
The shoulders.
Oh, no.
Stunner!
Emphatically delivered.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
When Becky Lynch was growing up in Dublin, Ireland, she watched WWE on television with her older brother. Immediately, Becky became a devoted fan of future WWE Hall of Famers like Shawn Michaels, Ultimate Warrior, and Macho Man Randy Savage. Vertical suplex! Nice. Oh my goodness, crushing it!
I'd like to expand on Michael's story about Becky Lynch growing up. Becky watched WWE during the Attitude Era as well. She loved Mick Foley and Lita. They influenced her to want to enter the ring.
When Becky pursued her dream of WWE superstardom, Finn Balor trained her. Bleeding hearts would say that's a sign because they both ended up in WWE. But it's just a coincidence. Move on, dummies.
Enough with the name calling.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finish.
Here's Charlotte getting ready, guys. She's not done. Boom, what impact.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Mike.
She's a superstar on a mission. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, The Rock. This is it.
Charlotte with the spear.
Here's her chance to end this thing. Look, I'll give the Irish lass kicker this. If time has proven anything, it's when Becky Lynch gets on a roll, her opponent better watch out. On a side note...
Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Float over.
Oh.
And a DDT.
Spiked him.
Boom! Natalya comes in off the tag. I'd like to add something to what you said about Becky Lynch, Corey. The Irish-born superstar has incredible offensive ability. You can tell when Becky starts to take over a match. And yes, the arm drags are definitely an homage to the Dragon.
And Michael, when Becky Lynch starts to heat up in the ring, her opponents usually get burned by some straight fire.
Suplex! What a clothesline! Ouch!
Look at her go. Double underhook suplex.
German suplex! Trish Stratus starting to look a little drained. At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
Trish Stratus is one of the most beloved superstars in the WWE, but her past is filled with betrayal.
Look out, there's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Oh, a flying forearm.
On the mark.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt.
She is on fire.
Byron brought up Trish Stratus's past with Chris Jericho.
This one's over, guys.
What a huge opening for Natalya.
Some good technique right there.
She's calling her out.
They got him. Got the disarmer.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Natalya is in trouble. Becky Lynch is credited as one of the superstars who ushered in the Women's Revolution. No match in WWE history showed where that move...
What's this, Corey?
I think they're looking for the Romero special.
Oh, no, it's over.
There it is.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Natalya. The women's triple threat match at WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas was one of the most anticipated matches on the card. Becky Lynch went on a tear in the months leading up to WrestleMania and would not be ignored as a top contender for the women's title.
If you want to know just how anticipated the women's triple threat match was at WrestleMania 32, just look at the photo of the three women that went across AT&T Stadium. Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte changed the game that night.
And Natalya heads for the top rope.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior.
Becky Lynch going for it.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being a...
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her. And the slam. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Clothesline!
She is on fire.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Look at this.
Jumping, leaping attack. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
The switch here to Charlotte. She's looking at it.
I don't think this is going to do it.
Charlotte is measuring.
The setup. From behind.
Natural selection. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Natalya in off the tag.
Comes up big with a reversal. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Natalya beginning to stumble a bit. You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
I don't know. I expect her to get back on track here very shortly. I mean, she's been in control for much of the match. I'll look for that to continue here.
This might be it. Oh, my. And she's driven down hard.
This might just be the end of the road for her.
Natalya is calling for it.
She hits here, this match is over. I'm not so sure Natalya should be strutting around like this. At least not yet.
Keep your eye on this one.
Oh, that was a vicious shot.
Inside the ring now.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here. Big reversal for her there.
Look at her go.
Here's the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable. Natalya strikes with Natty by nature. She's back in full control now.
Will she win it here? Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Wow, Trish Stratus proving once again that she's about as resilient as they come in this business.
Back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
Incoming! Ooh, what impact. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
She's licking her chops.
Look out, she could be done.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win. The Irish last kicker telling her opponents how she really feels.
She's up on that. She counters before it's too late.
We're looking at complete domination here. Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
It's like she's tapped into some unseen energy source. Wow.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
There's the switch. Charlotte is in.
Harsh impact.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what'll happen next?
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Oh, nasty impact. The Queen gaining momentum.
tackle.
Charlotte's done playing.
Oh, the arm's trapped.
Slam!
Oh, what a snapmare. Oh, she's looking at it.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
She better do something fast.
Charlotte is looking hurt. She's in deep trouble now.
I don't think this is how she envisioned this tag team match going.
Charlotte needs to...
Look at that. She escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, this is not good at all.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch, nice exploder suplex. Charlotte is in trouble.
Shoulders on the mat. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Not yet. Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, clothesline.
The setup.
From a natural selection.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Natalya comes in off the tag.
The submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a heart-fit.
Sharpshooter applied. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Here we go.
Dragon suplex.
Natalya's in trouble.
Look out here. Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Nailed it.
She is on fire. Natalya strikes with natty by nature.
Natalya's just seconds away from a victory here.
Does Becky Lynch even know where she is?
Queen of Hearts looking to finish things off.
He's about to do so, Corey. If she can stop.
The sharpshooter, Byron.
Natalya's just seconds away from a victory here.
They did it. They won the match. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here are your winners, Charlotte Flair and Natalya.
Wow, that tap came quick and often.
I knew these two were a great team. I just didn't know how great. Wow, they really impressed me out here.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match.